Locally, there has been a string of robberies involving postal workers. The most recent one happened back on August 5th at East Hudson and Chestnut. Now, the U.S. Postal Inspection Service is offering a $50,000 reward for anyone who has information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person involved. Now, obviously, with us seeing an uptick in these robberies, there has to be something that these thieves are after. And it's actually what's called an arrow key, and it unlocks these blue boxes right here. Obviously, inside of those could be anything, money, things that people are sending that are of value. So the big thing that right now they're doing to change this issue and correct what's happening is actually replacing those keys with digital keys. So when these postal workers are out, they're not going to have that physical key on them. On top of that, the Postal Service is also deploying enhanced versions of these boxes that are harder to obtain and get into. So clearly there's some work happening, but those boxes are only going to go in areas that are really of concern. One of the things that's being asked of you is when you see your postal worker coming through, make sure to keep an eye on them because obviously they're not walking around with security. It's important that neighbors are observant and watching their postal worker. One thing that the USPS did announce, and it was quite troubling actually, was that last year they reported about 412 of these incidents. Well, so far this year, we're now at 305. Clearly a lot, and we're on pace to outpace last year's numbers. So that's the biggest thing. Keep an eye on your postal workers, and then on top of that, if you don't feel safe putting something in these boxes, you can go inside of the postal station and put your stuff in there. So just be careful, be observant. Reporting in Toledo, I'm Jaden Jefferson.